Hi everyone, my name is Anna. Uh, if you are new here, welcome. I am a psychic medium and I am channeling the messages from the spirit for you guys. And if you are back, thank you for coming back and listening again. Today I was led to use, except of my own deck, I was led to use this very interesting deck. It's called the Box of Emotions. It actually will be the first time I'm using this. Um, this deck is helping us to make sense of our feelings. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It might be interesting. When we will be the time, I will explain a bit more about this, how this works. Okay. And in the end, I was led to use. I have this a set, so some small stickers with a different kind of messages, on them. So we'll see how it goes. Just on the in the end of the video. Okay, so let's start with it. I call in my angels, my spirit guides, my soul family, my ancestors. Thank you for your protection, for your guidance, for your presence, and for your love. May my emotions and my ego step aside. May only truth, clarity, and love speak through me. May these messages reach the right people at the right time. Thank you. So, like I said in my previous video, I don't put hashtags on my videos on the titles, in the titles, because I always set the intention that those messages I am channeling will reach the right people at the right time. So my channel is not for likes or the followers. It's coming from just this need of sharing the wisdom of the universe with the people who needs it uh, the most in this time. So let's see what we have today. Okay, it was fast. Okay, today I feel I need to start from the quote I wrote on this card. So, don't believe those who tell you they love you. Believe those who show you they do. So, this is so what I'm getting from this is you're at the point of your life when the divine, the spirit world, God, the source, whatever you believe in, the higher power, is showing you truth about the people in your life. And some of those truths, you won't like it. Even though you deep down you felt the truth, which will be shown to you from this point onward. So even though for some of you, and in regards some of the people, the truth will be shown to you, you will feel a bit heartbroken, but it will confirm your, the deepest feelings you had about those people. But as we humans, we have this issue with attachment to people, places, things, and it's very hard for us to, for our ego to let things, let people, let places go when it's about time to do this. And we, by not doing this, we keep ourselves stuck, and we keep others stuck as well, because the most of the people entering our life are there only temporary. Sometimes it's months, sometimes it's just a single moment, sometimes it's years, sometimes even the decades, the decade. Sorry, my English is okay. Decades, and sometimes, very rarely, there are some people who are our whole life with us. Um, but the most of the people um, are only temporary to teach us something, uh, and the opposite. And when it's time to let them go, we we should let them go. But I know it's not easy, believe me. Mm, I had to let go of of the few people in my life already, and yes, I won't say it was easy. In some cases, yes, it was just obvious. That's it and it happened organically, naturally, just with our paths, just mm, you know they went left, I went right. So, but with some people, with some other people, it wasn't easy. But the moment I let go, I allowed myself to let go. Very quickly, I felt relief, and I've not only relief, but I felt this um, space inside me growing. Like I was making a space for someone more suited at the moment in my life, entering my life. And yes, those people who I let go of were replaced with the new people, which suited my life better at the time, with different reasons. Some new people who entered my life after letting go of the old ones, um, entered my life only to teach me something, another lesson. Some of them became my support, my help, and sometimes also it's like some people are exiting our life, but they are entering our life, re-entering our life after some time. Like with some people, we need this break, this separation for a while, to grow. And when we both are ready, they are entering our life again. So exactly, you have in your life some people who telling you some stuff, and by this point, you either believed them in what they were saying, although their actions didn't, how to say this in English, didn't confirm their words anyway, or you felt they something is wrong, and but you were running away from the truth because it was too painful at the time. So yes, from this point onward, you will be shown who's supposed to stay in your life at the moment and who's supposed to leave your life. Some people will be taken away from life by divine, by you won't have to do anything, they just disappeared from life for different reasons, and it's supposed to be that way. But some people you will have to let go, you uh, personally, and it will be a kind of test from the universe. Uh, are you ready to go to this next level? And it will be a test. If you're ready, you, even though it will be painful, you will let go of the people you will know very well that you're supposed to let go, and and it won't it will happen gradually. First thing you will have to do, it will be after you will have after you will be shown the truth about the person, the people, you will have to let them go energetically at first, especially if this person was a long time in your life, and you have this strong cord, of attachment between you and this person, and especially if the other person doesn't want to let you go, so they will be pulling this rope, you closer, and it will be difficult for you, but you will gain complete clarity how to do this, when to do this. And first of all, you will have huge support from your spirit guides, from angels. They will be infusing you with strength needed to this, with understanding, with acceptance, and with love. Because yes, always try to, even if those people made you something wrong, always try to, I have chills when I'm saying this, do this with love. Like just this human love, like human for human, like with this realization that they are on their own path, and you don't know why and what they are, accept or choose to do in this lifetime. You don't have all information, even if this person is, in your life for a long time. You have only this access to this part of information about this person, which was connected with your life, but you don't see the whole picture. So the acceptance will help you to release these people without this bitterness and resentment, and understand. I have this one person in my life, which I had a really, really great trouble to let go with love and without the resentment. It was even the time when I hated this person, you guys, a few years ago. And it took me many years, over 10 years, to go through this process, of letting go of this person. It didn't happen overnight. And actually, the people who I'm talking right now, this process of letting go of some of the people from your life, it already started, and you just simply got to the point where you are ready to see the whole truth about this person regarding your personality, not the whole truth of this the part of this person, but your connection, So I hope I'm explaining this correctly. So yes, and you will now have complete clarity, because they actions, um, they never was confirmed by their words, or the opposite, the actions, no. But now, from now on, they will, it will be even more more intensely showed to you, actually, to make it easier for you guys. The universe always is trying, what we have to go through, we have to go through, and they can influence, put their influence and help us, because we chose to go through some kind of experiences. But in other, areas, they are trying to help us as much as possible, so this truth, it's only for you to make it easier for you to let go of these people. So believe what you will be shown by the divine, okay, guys? Because it will make a space for much better, much deeper, much meaningful connections and bonds in your life, once you will be ready to completely let go of the people you will have to let go. So you are strong enough, you will have a huge help from your spirit guides, from the spirit world, and you can do this, guys. And believe me, once you will do this, you will feel this relief. Such, oh, I felt so much lighter when I let go of those people. And it happened immediately after they exit my life. It was immediately, the moment of letting go it was just a moment. Actually, it was quite painful sometimes, but the moment they were gone, it was like, I can take this breath. My lungs were open more, much wider, and the weight was lifted off from my arms. So believe me, it's for your highest good and for the highest good of those people, because sometimes the lessons we have to teach someone in our life, it's by exiting from their life, for them to see how much we put and give them, once while being there. So it's also the lesson, guys. So that's all what I'm getting from this. Yes, you can do this, guys. It's believe me, it's like taking off the plaster, a bandage. You know what I mean. Just it's a bit painful for a moment, and then it's just this relief. So yes, and on the other side is the writer. So guys, some of you, I'm hearing hidden writers. And actually, the group of people I'm talking to right now, it's you didn't know that you have this hidden talent. You always loved books, loved to read books. Yes, you've been a person who was reading a lot. That's correct. And I was in a very similar situation. I was I love reading the books. And when the divine was trying to show me that it's time to unlock my writer talents I didn't know I possess, I was constantly shown on my YouTube feed the same ad all the time. There was a writer, how was his name? I don't remember his name at the moment, but it doesn't matter. He and always the same sentence was shown to me: if you love, if something like this. I don't remember precisely how it was, because it was 3 years ago. But he was saying that if you love reading books, you are you have a hidden writer inside you, something like this, and oh yes, for a long time I was ignoring the those signs. It was still in the beginning of this process in me of um, learning and discovering how my guides are showing me, the signs and messages. So yes, so I I was ignoring them for a while. Uh, so some of you guys have a hidden talent, guys, and you have a lot of. I'm healing a well of knowledge, of wisdom. You promised to share with the people when it will be the right time. And yes, this time just it's approaching. You will be shown the signs from your spirit guides, how to go about it, how to start writing, how it will be, how it will look for you. Like maybe you are writing a poems or just the some essays, maybe books. You will be shown, this step by step, like I was shown, yes, step by step. When I finally started to ignore it and started to acknowledge the messages I was getting, it started to become more clearer and clearer and clearer with every step I was taking. And I was shown, I was shown from my spirit guide. So yes, you have something very important to share with the world. I'm hearing your point of view, your philosophy, you developed throughout your life, your own perspective on many things, different than the most of the people. It's very needed right now, and it's time. The people are ready now to hear your point of view. So I'm very happy for you guys. It's very freeing experience. It helps to sort out our emotions, thoughts, and it makes very, very clear actually everything what you've been through, and it's starting to be, like, wow, that's why I had to go through this, so I could gain this perspective on this, and it's like, yes, you will feel this with the truth and clarity about some of the experiences in your life you've been through, especially the difficult one. It will be easier for you to accept them, um, let go of them, and it will make a space for new experiences, much more positive. Actually, the worst part, guys, is behind you. Now it's starting the more fun part of your life. So yes, you will be shown the signs about the people who are supposed to live your life and about your writing skills. So I'm very happy for you guys. I already feel it will be yes, it will be very interesting knowledge you have to share, and I suppose I have to say this because I got this feeling. There will be, of course, people who will how to say this, who will be doing resistance of what you will be sharing. But what I'm shown from your spirit guides, that you're supposed to stand your ground, not convince for forcefully the people about your point of view. You just need to share it, and when you will be met with opposition, just stand your ground. Just, like, for example, this is what I'm believing. It's my philosophy, and I am not trying to make you to believe in the same. So, um, like, stand your ground, but in a respectful and calm way. Don't worry, it will be a process. It will be happening gradually. You will be prepared in for every another step and every another phase of this. So, but you are ready for this, and you might not believe that you are ready, but you'll see. You will see how ready you actually are. So okay, and now I am take like pull out the card from this. It's just a few cards. It's on the one side there are the places on our planet, but when will be right time, I will use them. But on the other side, I have more quotes, so I was led to use the quotes today. So not too many. Too many, guys. Only one, please. No. Okay, this one. Just summarizing of what I was telling about. If someone is stupid enough to walk away from you, be smart enough to let them go. Yes, there is definitely someone. Oh, look, it's supposed to be in the bigger deck, so it won't be. It's not a coincidence, of course. So, yeah, new home, new people. Yes, you're now in the middle of the process of letting go of making space for so completely new things, people, experiences entering your life. So some people like they were given a choice: either stay with you or go away. It's like in your soul contract there was like this small how to say this, there was like this it was left this opening. They can, if they choose to live your life, and if they or choose to stay. If they would choose to stay, it will be the test for those people, because this I have this these people have like how to put this, they are jealous of some traits, some something about you. It might be a look, it might be the way you carry yourself, it might be your talents, but it's only part of them. The bigger part of them are honestly, truthfully, like you, respect you, but this yes, you were supposed to be together for in each other's lives, for this person to transcend this jealousy about something about you. And for you, the lesson was to let go of them if they choose to let go. It must be someone close to you guys. Some it must be someone who were quite close to you for a quite long time, and it will be difficult. And what I'm hearing, it will be more difficult for you to let them go if they will choose to go, or, live your life. When they will choose to live your life, let them go. Okay. They had a choice, and it's free will, so they will have the same lesson um, with some other soul, with some other person later on. And actually, what I'm hearing now, they might enter your life after a while, because what I said earlier, yes, some people have to live your life to find out how much actually you were giving them once you were in their life, and they will gain this clarity and understanding, and there will come a time when they will be trying to re-enter your life again, and it will be now your choice. What will you do? So will you let them re-enter the life with this new gain clarity about them, and them with this gain clarity about you, or you just will choose to don't um, go into the relationship with this person again. So it's like at the moment there are people who are living life, and there will be there will be one person, and it's not for all of you I'm talking to, but there is a group of you who, yes, there is someone close to you, and it might be the case that for them to clearly understand how precious and how much you were giving them. So to gain this clarity about this, they will have to leave you. So for a while. So but you will like I said before, you will feel rather the relief than I mean, the relief will come quite actually instantly. Instantly. The moment when those people will exit your life, you will feel relief. So don't worry. It will be much easier for you, and much, yes, much easier for you than it might seem. It might seems right now when you heard about it. So okay, so now we are going to see what the spirit want to say through this unusual deck. Okay, and I will read you how to use the box of emotions. So immerse yourself in color and feeling. Allow yourself to engage with your emotions in graphic form. Pick a card that chimes with your emotional state. Explore the visual representation of the feeling and turn the card over to uncover the story behind the word. You'll discover feelings you never knew you had, find new meanings in familiar emotions, and gain surprising insights into why you feel the ways you do. Organized by color, these cards traverse broad categories indicated by colored tabs, providing an emotional answer for every situation. Be warned, the hidden depths of familiar feelings may mean You find them in unexpected places. To explore the cards verbally, simply turn the deck around to give the text pride of place. But we will use them a little bit different. I will simply. Where are you guys? Here. I will simply, because you see, they are separated on, in these dividers, and every divider has a set of feelings which go to this category. I will show you one example. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just, shuffle the deck like I'm doing with the other cards, and we will see what emotion will fly out, and we will see in which category it will go, and I will read what it said on the card about these emotions. So what I'm getting, that this is emotion, you're not it's very important right now for you to discover that you might feel it, but you are close to this. You don't either want to acknowledge that this emotion is inside you, and it's time to let go of this, or simply gain this clarity that it's within you, or it might be a bit like a confirmation for some of you, and like confirmation, but at the same time clarity, because what I'm feeling very strongly, you feel some kind of emotion and you have a trouble to name it or understand it more deeply, but it's actually very important right now for you guys to gain this clarity and this acceptance, understanding, whatever it will be, apply to your own situation. So yes, that's how it will look like. Okay, so let's start. Let me shuffle them first. Let me shuffle them. Okay. It's French, I guess. At least. There you go, guys. Tell me if it's French or not. L'appel du Vide. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Sorry if I did wrong, but okay, it's very interesting. Okay, so I will put this much closer so you can take screenshot, but I will, of course, write it down on the description box for you guys later. So, walking along a high cliff path, you are gripped by a terrifying urge to leap. As an express train hurtles into view, you itch to fling yourself in front of it. People talk of a fear of heights, but in truth, anxieties about precipices are often less to do with falling than the horrifying compulsion to jump. In Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo from 1958, what paralyzes James Stewart as he chases the suicidal Kim Novak up those rickety stairs is not dizziness. Hitchcock's clever camera trick, which makes the bottom of the stairwell swim into the foreground, also makes its vanishing point alluring. Stewart is terrified he might just give in. The French have it was French, okay. The French have a name for this unnerving impulse, l'appel du vide, okay. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. It is called the call of the void. Perhaps it is a kind of terrifying game the mind plays, a test serving to remind us how close danger is. But most of all, as Jean-Paul Sartre recognized, l'appel du vide creates an unnerving, shaky sensation of not being able to trust one's own instincts. And the fear that our emotions, with their impeached irrational impulses, might be capable of leading us very far astray. I'm also shown, you see in the bottom, it's see also terror. So L'appel du Vide, I have no idea how to pronounce, goes into category of, let me see, I have them spread. Where are you guys? Where are you? Yes, angst. You see? Okay. And now let's find the terror. It will take me a few minutes, guys, but bear with me. There is some message in here for you guys, so, and it seemed important. So okay, I have terror. There you go. I hope you can see this clearly. Okay. Terror. The 19th century Italian physician Angelo Mosso observed among soldiers that in terror even the most intrepid men do not think of flight. It seems as though the nerves of defense were severed and they were left to their fate. For some, this frozen sensation could be poetic and thrilling. The Swiss painter Henry Fuseli thought terror was an ennobling, even purifying emotion. According to the philosopher Edmund Burke, vast mountainous landscapes could assail walkers, provoking the violence of terror and wonder in their hearts. Even if this rich poetic inheritance is no longer part of contemporary political rhetoric about acts of and wars on terror, the sense of paralysis is still with us. Learn that a terror rather than a fear threatens you, and you might feel caught and overwhelmed. In the face of shadowy, elusive forces, its self-defense seems futile. It's then that, like most of terrified soldiers, we become voiceless and rooted to the spot, and might find ourselves incapable of arguing when someone else seeks retribution on our behalf. So terror goes into category of terror. Angst, also angst. Okay, so what I'm getting from these guys, very interesting. I constantly felt something happened in your childhood. Like there was some bully in your life. I'm getting strongly a teacher, but definitely it was some kind of authority. But not a parent. I'm getting it's some kind of teacher. I don't know, some adult, but not family related to you. And they simply were bullied you in many different ways, and to the point that you started to believe and your own capabilities, your own gifts, talents, your own like they not only put a huge confusion into your mind about you as a person, as you know, as a whole, but they also like they left the subconscious deeply rooted fear of expose of yourself being vulnerable or show your talents. Maybe it's about this. Maybe it's a hidden talent because you didn't have a chance to explore it even as a child, because you were somehow, some way bullied. And I'm getting again, this point of view, this you always were unique, and your point of view about things, about subjects, some sharp subjects, for for each of you it will be different. So take it as it resonates for you guys. Your point of view on many subjects were different than others, and you were bullied because of it. You were silenced, you were misunderstood, and now when you are trying or pushed to show others your point of view about something in the conversation, it gives you this terror of saying your mind. You are terrified actually to speak your mind, uh, especially in the group, when it's a group of people and they are talking about something. They have, all of them have the same opinion about this subject, but only you among of this group have different opinion and different point of view, and you're supposed to speak up and say your point of view, but you are terrified, so you're just withdrawing yourself, and what I'm getting is you think it's a shyness, that you are just shy, that you are just a shy person, but it's not shyness. It's terror hidden, or rather masked by a shyness. You see, this we sometimes, I have chills. Oh my god, we sometimes can misunderstood our own emotions. We take them as this category, but they are actually completely different category. We think it's shyness, but it's a terror of being hurt, of being uh, hurt and being bullied again. So it's actually brilliant. That actually, I guys, I really encourage you to show to. I bought it on Timo, so there are no guidebook in anything, but it's brilliant actually. So yes, yes, it's strong. I'm feeling it very strongly. You were bullied by some authority in your life when you were a child. You were always actually very courageous and very outspoken child, and up to this point when this person, this authority, some of kind, entered your life, and yes, they made you stop believing in your own like reasoning, in your own viewing things, so it's not shyness, guys. It's to make it short and simple, it's, you think you are shy and it's shyness. No, it's hidden terror behind the shyness. You are not a shy person at all, actually. And you can see this in, yes, it became confusing for you also, because you can see that in some environments, when you feel safe and truly seen, you don't have any trouble with speaking out. You are actually very outspoken and very, the words are just flowing out from your mouth. But in the others environments, you are withdrawing and you are hiding, and you don't understand why. You didn't understand all of this time why, and you just thought it's shyness, just simply shyness. And no, you are not a shy person. You definitely not a shy person, and deep down you know this. It's just this side effect of trauma you've been through, and you might you might, it was so long time ago and so deep rooted in you that you misunderstood this by different emotions. So, and for to heal something in us, the first step is to um, discover or name the real emotions being behind this, behind our behavior, uh, because with naming them truthfully, we are gaining clarity, understanding, and then it's easier for us to accept. And when you accept, we can heal it, yes, and let go. And it's not a linear process, but it's a first step to healing at all. So it's time, especially that like I said in the beginning, you are entering the time when you will be sharing your wisdom, guys. You are very, very wise and knowledgeable mm, souls, and you came here to share this wisdom with us. So, one last thing, the little, tiny messages. It's still okay. This one, I feel this. I attract opportunity, and instantly, what I got from this, it's you can see this. Once this writing, sharing your wisdom will draw in a lot of opportunities, not only one. There will be a lot of opportunities you will be able to choose from. And yes, it literally will change your life completely for the better. You will, yes, on many levels. It will change the way how you see yourself. First of all, it will give you more give you back your power, and give you back your self-confidence you lost because of this trauma you've been through. And it will bring to your life this tangible opportunities, uh, for making the money, simply, to being able to live, comfortable, not being not having to have to be worried about, how you will manage to go, cover all this, spendings for you and for your loved ones. And yes, it will be life-changing experience for you guys. So it's time to acknowledge this trauma, gain understanding and deeper knowledge about this. What I'm getting, it's the last thing I'm getting, it's now the once you've got this clarity about your shyness, you will be shown the steps for the best way for you to heal it. And like, we all are different, so we all are healing, our traumas in a different way. They might be similar, but we are different. So yes, you will be shown, each of you will be shown the way how to heal it, and how to be free from this, and and show your beauty, show yourself, because now world is ready for you and is waiting, actually. And yes, we need you guys. So that's all, I guess. Yes, that's all I have for you guys. I will put all of the messages from today in the description box, and if they will be too long, I will put the rest in the comments. I hope you don't mind, but I'm just starting my channel, and I will be learn along the way how to manage all this to be much pleasant. Okay, I won't be able to pronounce this word, so it will be much pleasant for you guys to, you know, to listen, to write, to read, you know what I mean. So so I hope it helped you in any way, and I hope it resonated with you guys. Today this message is just was landing in my, you know, in within me just so very strongly. So yes, it's like feel this urgency, that your spirit guys really want for you uh, you know, to know this, all of this what I was talking today. So I'm finger crossed, and I'm sending you a lot of love and a lot of healing, so it will be easier for you to let go of the people who will be exiting your life from this point onward. And I'm sending you not patience, but like how it's in English? My gosh, why I forgot. Oh my gosh, not huh? Oh my god, compassion. Yes, my gosh, thank you. Compassion. Uh, yes, you will need this compassion for yourself when you will be dealing with this, you know, this terror, this terror mask as your shyness. You didn't do anything wrong. The last messages I am getting about this, it happened, divine allowed for this to happen. First of all, for you to, you know, to go through this the trauma and then heal it and then show the world how you did it, and that is possible. But also because you've you wouldn't be the same person as you are today, you know, as you are right now. It changed the course of your life completely, and it was blessing in disguise, in the sense of that you were cloaked by the divine, because the world wasn't ready for you back then, and this shyness, this terror was like your cloak, your, you know, your safe space, because it was blocking you from sharing everything what you were seeing, were, you know, were thinking, you know, at the time. But it was not only world wasn't ready, but you had to gain more knowledge, more wisdom, more experience to be completely ready to share this point of view of yours, because it gave you more this experience, those years when you were shy and, you know, withdrawn, gave you new perspective on your own vision, you know, visions, or on your own ideas, on your own philosophy. It evolved. It was time needed for it to evolve and be more wide range. Like now your perspective has more, you know, range. Like it's more rich. Like yes, have this depth, have this depth. So take it whatever, however you it resonated with you guys. But yes, this is what I was led to tell you. So this is all for you guys, and I'm sending you a lot love, a lot love. You are stronger than you think, and share with us your brilliant ideas and your brilliant mind thoughts. So I can't wait actually to read something of yours. So thank you for being here again, or if you're new here, so thank you for staying till the end of the video, and welcome back again, and see you in my next video. Bye.